Today we're going to be reviewing the Batman Black and White series Nightwing statue by Jim Lee. So here's the front of the box. This is, yeah, like I said, based on Jim Lee. Measures approximately 7.48 inches high. Designed by Jim Lee and sculpted by Majid Ismaili. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Back we have two product shots. So one of Batman designed by Kim Jung-gi and one by designed by Norm Breyfogle. The Breyfogle is just beautiful, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that cape. Damn. So here's another product shot. Pretty good shot though, this one. And here's the top of the packaging as usual. Nothing much at the bottom. So let's get to the statue itself. So guys, here he is in all of his glory. Nightwing based on Jim Lee's artwork. This is a direct sculpt of an image that Jim Lee drew for Batman Hush. He actually drew a long 2-page spread, I think, that consisted of all of the protagonists in Hush. This is the exact pose. Actually, he was standing at this angle and he was spinning his Escrima stick as they tried to capture here. So I faced a problem with this statue, mine especially. So as you can see here, the statue doesn't go in properly into the base. The peg is longer than the hole that's there. So some people have suggested me to cut the peg using a hacksaw or something, but as long as it's he's standing alright, to be honest, I don't want to mess with him because I'm scared as fuck of what would happen to him. This is a beautiful statue and I don't want anything to happen to it. And again, it's made of cold cast porcelain, which is super fragile. This edition size is 5000 and the number I got is 926. So there you have it. So here's a quick 360. I don't think I need to explain to any of you who Jim Lee is, because he's like one of the best known comic book artists out there, along with Alex Ross and stuff. You can kind of see that he has a lean. Oh. So I just noticed that he kind of has a lean, but that happens when you move him around. So this is him normally standing, and you move him around, this happens. So I have to try my best when he's displayed not to move him around and make sure that he's in this position, you know. It's happening because of the peg, as I showed you. I just noticed this. I've had the statue for like what, 6 months maybe. This is the first time I'm noticing it. So yeah, you can see the muscles and stuff. Jim Lee is known for his anatomy, man. He brought out this awesome superhero anatomy, kind of lifting it up so that you can see the finer details. I'll do it in the close-ups. You don't have to worry about it. So now that we're done with the 360, we can go into the finer details. So here's the head sculpt, guys. Looks very much like Jim Lee's art and looks like a proper Dick Grayson, you know. The sculptor got the likeness perfectly. You can see he's got his hair flowing, his jaw, his ears. The hair is also brilliantly sculpted. It's amazing, man. Just love this head sculpt. You can also, he's also got his signature Dick Grayson smirk, you know. Looks awesome. Love the mask. Love all the lines on it. It's just perfect. I'm gonna kind of lift it up so the light catches it right, maybe. Okay, so there we go. It's pretty cool. Let's go down a little lower, maybe now, to his chest. So here's his torso, guys. Perfect torso for Nightwing, in my opinion. It's just awesome. I mean, the proportions, anatomy, it's just perfect. He looks like a proper gymnast. His logo, there's his I don't know what these muscles are called. Yeah, obliques. His abs, his arms. His back. All the muscles and details have been sculpted perfectly. His back. His other arm, his obliques again. His chest. Love the black on this man. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Well, let's go a little more lower. Okay guys, coming to something fun. If you ask most comic book fans about what Nightwing is known for, he's known for his butt, man. He's known to have a pretty thick butt. So I think the statue captured that also pretty perfectly. And yeah, no other statue has captured this tight, I think. I mean, Koto's Ikemen statue sucks. And yes, okay, fine. Some people might like it, I understand. But let's be honest. This is how it should be. Not such an effeminate pose.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
His legs, pretty well sculpted. He looks pretty athletic. Legs of an acrobat. Not much to show in the legs, to be honest. They've been pretty well sculpted. You've got the boots. Okay, just give me a second. Yeah, there we go. You've got the boots. The boots are the only thing that's glossy in this entire statue. The rest of the statue is more or less matte. The boots are proper glossy. And then you've got the general Batman black and white base. In a minute we'll be getting to the hands and the Escrima sticks. So here's one of his Escrima sticks. Pretty well sculpted. It's not too much, to be honest. This is actually pretty well sculpted though. They've tried to capture the spinning motion that was in the original artwork. They've added, it's kind of like metal rods covered with plastic, and they've added one main rod. You know, they've kind of tried to show the spinning motion. To be honest, it could have been even more better with a swoosh effect that Bowen used to do with their statues, like they're awesome as Thor, for example. Even XM does it. They could have added a little bit of that, but it's pretty cool if you ask me. For a small scale statue and at this price, I think it's pretty good. Alright guys, so I guess that's it for this review. Like, share, comment down below if you want to see any other piece. Oh, before I forget, let me just put up a side-by-side shot of the Jason Fabok Batman and this Nightwing. They go perfectly together. So these two look perfectly together. This is how I have them displayed. They look just awesome, man. Batman and Nightwing. The proportions are right. The height is right. Everything is perfect. And I forgot a couple of things in the Jason Fabok Batman video. For one, I have a huge splotch on Batman's left hand. This is another reason for which I think that the Batman black and white pieces are hand painted. You can see a huge splotch. I found out the splotch much later, but to be honest, it felt fine because he's standing like this, right? So it's not visible most of the time, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of having to have it replaced by Amazon. Here, it's hell, man. And the statue itself to come to me took over a month, so there's that. And the edition number is 1359 of 5000. So there we have it, guys. Batman and Nightwing, the dynamic duo. Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment if you want to see any statue review, and if we have it, we will review it for you. Thank you. Peace.